So, are you a patient person, or you just give it back? I was just going through my master days. This is one of my favorite books by Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eyes. Okay, so I was just rereading this, and I realized that I used to be this extraordinarily patient person. Patient with people, with silence, with disrespect, with every difficult situation life threw at me. Till class 12th, I genuinely believed understanding people was a virtue. Even during my bachelor's, I carried that softness. And books became a huge part of me. From class 9th, I still remember my first book, that was Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. Then my master's happened. Out of almost 100 students, we were only 13 girls. And the literature became darker, sharper, painfully honest. And the more I read, the more I understood human nature. Somewhere along the way, I lost my patience for toxic people. I literally did. I have zero patience now. Not my kindness, not my empathy, just my willingness to tolerate what destroys my peace. I won't tolerate if it by any chance is hampering my peace. I'll just give it back then and there, and it gives me satisfaction. Okay, so The Bluest Eyes by Toni Morrison changed me. Not changed me, changed some of my thoughts. So I'll just quote 2 sentences from this book. So the first one goes like, just a second, I don't want to be, love is never any better than the lover. That line stayed with me because sometimes we keep believing, our patience, kindness, and understanding will eventually soften cruel people, but it does not. The other line is, it is very, very deep. So understand if you can. Adults do not talk to us. They just gives us direction. That sentence made me realize how many people never truly listen. They only expect silence, adjustment, and endless tolerance from you. Okay, so now I believe this very strongly. Patience is a virtue, but self-respect is survival. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is answer back immediately instead of suffering beautifully in silence. Don't be that princess. You don't have to be. Don't be that prince. Just give it back, because sometimes they don't understand. Okay, so I'll just add one more thing here, that I'm not sad. My husband says that your face is very blank when you're talking. It does not show your true self. I'm a happy person. I always smile. I always laugh. But book has this weird way of teleporting you where you are not, and I love that feeling. I have often heard that actors says that they be in the character which they play for a very long time sometimes. So for me, it is true. I love to be in the book. Even after reading, I'll be in that book. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I love the space of mine, where I'm reading and no one is around. I'll have my coffee, and I'm lucky like that because my husband understands that, and he gives me that space with my books, and I give him space with his computer. So we are equal. We are not doing any favors on each other. We are just a happy couple, touch wood. And I'll just show you one thing, that my room is closed. He's outside patiently waiting for me to have my me time. And I just want to clarify that I'm a happy person.